and welcome back to Just Maria D. I am indeed Maria D, and today I am going to do a 50 questions tag which I found on a guy called Paul Reed's channel. So I'm going to put a taggy thingy card up there. So thanks Paul for the idea. I am going to try and do it as quick and as edit free as possible. I'm not really going to manage that very well at all. Let's go. So what is your favourite candle scent? Vanilla. Which female celebrity would you like to be your sister? Either Drew Barrymore or Reese Witherspoon. Which male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Ed Sheeran. I reckon he'd be a fun big brother. Although I think I'm older than him, but I'd want him as my big brother. And it's the hair, you know, we like this. How old do you think you'll be when you marry? I was 21. Do you know someone who is a hoarder? Yeah, my husband. You should see our basement. Can you do the splits? What do you think? No. How old were you when you learned to ride a bike? I'm going to say about 5. How many oceans have you swam in? Loads. Like too many to count, too many to mention. In both in Australia, both eastern, western and northeastern, southeastern, probably even south Australia too, and England, Spain, Gran Canaria, to name a few. How many countries have you visited? I would say 9. Australia, Fiji, Thailand, France, Spain, Italy, England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales. That's 10. I would like to travel to many more. Is anybody in your family in the army? No. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Now, at the moment, I would call her Ruby after my husband's great-grandmother. If I had a son, what would I name it? I have 3 sons and 2 daughters. All my sons start with J, so I wouldn't be doing that again. I would probably call him something like Noah if I had complete autonomy. What's the worst grade you got on a test? I would imagine a fail on a maths test. What was your favourite TV show as a kid? Monkey Magic or Doctor Who? That's like just, I didn't even do that right. 15, what did you dress up as for Halloween when you were 8? We didn't celebrate Halloween in Australia. Like, it's becoming a thing now, but not when I was growing up. Have you read Harry Potter? No. Hunger Games? Yes. Twilight? Many times. It used to be my read that I would read between Christmas and New Year. Would you rather have an American or British accent? Australian, mate, of course. No, British. Did your mother go to university? She did. She went in her 40s and graduated. Are your grandparents still married? No. Well, technically yes, but they're all dead, passed away, but they were married when that happened. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, but I'm going to. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Why are there so many songs about rainbows? Yeah, I think I've got a clue. What was your first amusement park that you visited? I would imagine it would be Australia's Wonderland. No longer there, but good fun. Which language would you like to be fluent in? Italian or French? Do you spell it grey or grey? You know what? I'm one of these people that Google it every single time. Is your father bald? He's getting there. He's partially, yeah. Do you know triplets? Yes, my cousin has triplets and I love them. They are young adults now and I think they're great kids. Do you prefer Titanic or Notebook? Hated Titanic, so I'm going to go with Notebook. Have you ever eaten Indian food? Yes, and my husband is learning to cook it, which is even better. 29, what's the name of your favourite restaurant? Currently, it is a restaurant in Manchester called Dimitri's. It does like meze platters, love it. Have you ever been to Nando's? Yes, totally overrated experience. 31, do you belong to any warehouse stores? No, but my kids are forever at me to join Costco. What would your parents have named you if you'd been the opposite gender? Stephen, I believe. What's your nickname? Husband calls me Gorgeous, Ree or Reedy. My parents call me Lamb or Lammy. And growing up I was Jonesy or Henderson. Who's your favourite person in the world? My husband. Would you rather live in the country or the city? At the moment I would rather live, I like both, but I would rather live in the country by the sea. Can you whistle? Yeah. I can whistle. Do you sleep with a nightlight? Only if I go to bed before my husband and I leave the bedside lamp on for him. I don't need it, but I do it to be kind. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Most mornings, breakfast is one meal that I've struggled to go without. Do you take any daily pills or medication? No. I was going to say not unless gin counts, but I don't drink gin daily, so that doesn't even count. How many times have you been to hospital? Too many. I've given birth 5 times. I've had 2 miscarriages, ruptured my Achilles, like severed it. So too many to mention between that and A&E visits for kids. And yeah. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? 62 Wallaby Way. Is it 62? I can never remember. Yeah, I just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yeah. Where do you buy your jeans? Currently, I buy them at Primark. I do also like Next jeans. What was the last compliment you got? Somebody commented that to me this morning. Actually, it was the mother of the girl that runs Carmen's Creations. She told me that one of the videos that I made had a great impact on her life. So that was a really cool compliment. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Not all the time, but when I do, there is usually, I think, some meaning attached to them. What flavour tea do you enjoy? I like lemon and ginger tea. I like berry teas. I like big butts that I cannot like. No. That kind of thing, really. I don't drink black tea anymore or green tea because of the tannin makes me feel sick. How many pairs of shoes do you own? Not as many as some, but probably more than others. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. More than 10. What religion would you raise your children to practice? I'm Christian. I'm non-denominational Christian. I have a deep faith in God, in Jesus. I think I have raised my children in what would be termed a Christian home. My husband is agnostic, but they have all well and truly been free to choose their own path with that. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? I can't remember that being a defining moment in my life, knowing that about Santa, but we haven't raised our kids with the concept of Santa. That's a whole other video for a whole other day. And why do you have a blog? Oh, this must have been a blogging question. I do have a blog actually, which occasionally I write on. I decided that I could say things more succinctly and in less time via vlogging, so I changed platform. But I do still like to write, and I enjoy that very much when I find time to do it, because it takes me hours. If you would like to join in the 50 questions tag, I will put them in the description box down below. I would love to hear your answers. So if you do it, feel free to tag me in and let me know, and I will swing by your channel. I'm going to tag Cassandra from Chachi's Memories. I still don't know if I'm saying it right, but Cassandra, because we did a collab the other day. And Jen from Kanata, because you were the other person that did the collab with me, so it would be good to throw something your way, girls. So I'm going to tag both of you in this. I have been Maria, you have been awesome, and I think I have managed to do this in under 10 minutes. Hurrah! Catch you on the flip side. Bye!